Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to the channel for another video from Harry Potter Explained. As you can tell from the thumbnail and title, today we're discussing whether or not we will ever be able to see Harry Potter games on backwards compatibility. And this is such a big topic for me, something that I've always wanted, because the Harry Potter video games growing up were so special to me, especially the first three on the PS2, the two on the PS1, the three PC games, but then even Order of the Phoenix, Xbox 360, PS2 era. They're just so amazing, and as you can tell by my channel, I play them a lot. I know them like the back of my hand. I grew up with them. They're just such special games. But my, are they hard to track down, hard to play, hard to find, just hard to just get experience in general. You take the three PC games, for instance, which we won't even really be discussing today. It's more about the console versions. You cannot play them just on normal Windows 10. There are a lot of jumps and a lot of hoops to go through to get them working on Windows 10. I have made a video on that. It's quite a popular one on my channel. If you want to go and watch it, there's a card somewhere on the screen. But yes, today we're talking about backwards compatibility, mainly for the PlayStation and of course for Xbox as well, because there's been a rumour, and there has always been a rumour about PS3 backwards compatibility on the PlayStation 5. That, if you don't know, the PlayStation 3 was quite a bit of a mess in terms of how it was programmed and put together and how the games were made, things like that. So you can't really backwards compatible games currently on the PlayStation 3. You sort of stream them using your internet, and it's not the best experience. I remember before the Red Dead remake came out and you could play it on PS5, trying to stream that game was such a ball ache. And yes, so there is a rumour again, it pops up every year or so, but it does seem to be quite strong, and talking about PS3 backwards compatibility. And of course on the PS3 we have Order of Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, Death Lost Part 1 and Part 2. But also the PS2 games, you see so much Star Wars getting remade, getting republished. Like Clone Wars has just come out, Phantom Menace, so many games. But I've been doing a bit of reading, bit of research, see if we could ever do this, because I know the legal minefield of this, because Warner Bros. Studios didn't make the games. They subletted them to EA, who then again subletted them to another company, and most of these companies that they subletted them do no longer exist. So would it have to be an agreement between EA and Warner Bros. To then re-release these games on the Xbox backwards compatibility, on the PlayStation backwards compatibility? Because I feel so jealous of, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I love playing the games like the new Clone Wars that's just come out. Oh, not new, but new to PlayStation 5. I played Phantom Menace because it was so cool reliving that childhood. I would love to see Philosopher's Stone on the PS1. PS1 Hagrid on a PS5. That would be the dream. Playing Chamber of Secrets on the PS5 for the PS2, or Philosopher's Stone or Prisoner. Even Goblet. But obviously these PS3 games, because you see so much Star Wars, but obviously they all come under Lucasfilm Arts. So I'm guessing that's why they can be released. So I hope one day with Warner Bros. Seeing how amazing, how brilliant, how epic Hogwarts Legacy did, the money they made, the market is there. Obviously we've got Quidditch Champions coming out. The love these games get, the console games. I know the PC ones are quite memorable as well, but specifically for consoles, seeing an Order of the Phoenix or a Half-Blood Prince, less so Death or Hallows, you can leave them, I'm not too bold, but seeing the PS2 games or PS1 games coming onto PlayStation, it would be amazing to see. But I'm guessing the thing that does stop them, because they know how big Harry Potter is and people buy them. I'd pay some money for them, honestly. I play them through an emulator, but I would pay money to play them on this. But I'm just scared it is a legal minefield where even if these things can happen, they won't. Because Warner Bros. And EA can't come to a thing, because EA Brightlight no longer exists. A lot of the companies that made them, like Argonaut Games on the PS1, I don't think they exist anymore. So I am worried that we may never see them. But I would just hope, with all the talk of backwards compatibility, one day I can on my PlayStation play these games in some very good. And you never know, with the TV show coming out, will we get remakes of the games? I just don't know. What would you like to see? Which game would you like to see most coming back to PS5 if we were able to? Do you agree that it is sort of like a legal thing with EA stopping them? What are your guys' thoughts? Do let me all yours down below. I do hope we can see them one day. I'd pay money for them, so much money. But yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are, guys. Do give a like, subscribe, comment, join my Discord, follow me on Twitter. Until the next video, guys, thank you so much for watching this little ramble. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.